Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Capricorn, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a 2 of Wands in reverse. So somebody is deciding to stop waiting, maybe choose a new path or finally choose a new direction. It's like I'm tired of waiting. I think there's it's almost seeming like one person's been trying and even though they felt that the other person was interested, they felt that their person was just not opening up or meeting them halfway, and the other person, I guess, has been lying or all along, or they haven't given a sense of clarity, maybe not putting in the work. I do see that they do want a second chance. They want a second chance, they want things to move forward, but I don't know. There's some kind of a delay going on. Let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, of course. Capricorn, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Okay, let's take a few more Capricorn from another deck. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, thank you. And just a few more Capricorn from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Capricorn and their person. All right, good to go, Capricorn. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Capricorn, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. Just make sure when you do email to put your country and state in the subject box. Helps me navigate the time zones. All right, so the first card here says, I haven't been happy for a long time. Don't let the past dictate the future. There's a huge void in my life since you've been gone. I know I'm the one to blame. I'm tired of crying and hurting over you. I want to marry you one day. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I see why everything happened the way that it did. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? It was just not the right time for us. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. I'm considering moving on with a soulmate. I really don't want to have to. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? All right, Capricorn, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Capricorn gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Oh, love. Okay, so you're being sent a lot of love in your life, Capricorn. And maybe this is just a message. If there has been a problem here, maybe love can solve it. right? I think there's been some lies and some hurt and some betrayal here. I think somebody was testing the other one, it seems. Let me put this here. Okay. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection. And newcomers, I'm going to start with person A's energy. And don't get confused. These are just two soul energies in front of me. I don't know which side you're on, and I don't want to know because I want to treat them fairly here. And, well, if this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on, right? The other side could be somebody who's deeply affecting your energy at this time. Could be a love interest, spouse, best friend, could be your business partner, could also be your sibling, or, maybe not your sibling. Somebody wants to have this long-term marriage or something with the other person. So could be a best friend who maybe lied to you and has... Okay, let me not talk. Let's just get on with the reading. You guys are smart enough to figure out who this person is for you. So let's start with person A's energy. Spirit, for person A, in their emotions, in their feelings, they have the Nine of Wands. What's that all about? Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think person A is tired of trying, and they say, you know what, I keep trying and I keep trying and I keep trying, and my person is just not opening up emotionally. They are rude, they are mean, they are horrible to me, they push me away, and I'm sick and tired of their selfish and self-centered behavior. And I really thought that this was going to be a great coming together, maybe a good partnership or whatever kind of partnership this was. I think person A was really thinking this is going to be perfect, and now it's like, yeah, you know what, I'm tired of doing all the work in this connection. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I think maybe it's time for me to stop making myself feel bad or feel abandoned or hurt or left out in the cold. Why? What's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? I think they kept waiting for the other person to be emotionally available. This is a lot of waiting. Like, I see you, why don't you see me? Why don't you offer me what you should be offering me? But I think the other person was just playing emotional games or playing hot and cold and not giving that offer or something here. I think person A is kind of tired now, saying, I've tried long and hard, and if you're not interested, I don't want to be in any conflict with you. I'm taking my power back. But person A is very, very hurt. I think they've had their heart broken. So, person A, tell me, why do you feel this way? Hierophant in reverse. I think there was a lack of commitment in this connection. Maybe one person was seeing a future. See, Hierophant in reverse clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. I think person A really thought this connection would go the long haul. Person A saw prosperity, growth, abundance in this connection, but I think there was a tower. There was a huge tower, and maybe person B said something to them. There was something which was maybe verbalized. King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, I think person A kept waiting for the other person to bring in some clarity or return back and clear the air or something, but I think things have been stagnant, and now it's like person A feels, yeah, you know what, I really put them up on a pedestal. Actually, maybe I was just, dealing with some kind of a trickster or something, because none of my manifestations came true here. I think person A is kind of losing hope because there's a feeling of lack of victory now. Like, yeah, I really thought this would work out, but, you turned out to be this. Person A feels that person B is refusing to change. I think person A was waiting that sooner or later person B would return. They would, say something which would be fair and nice and just, but I don't think that happened, and that's the reason person A is feeling a little, yeah, maybe I was wrong. So, person A, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says, I feel that they took me for granted. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but I think person A just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally I think they're losing their love, or they feel drained out, or they feel they've been taken for granted, and it's like, yeah, maybe it's time for me to turn my back and see what else is out there. After all, I know what I was bringing to the table, and I'm going to continue to value myself. I think person A says there's been already too much of wasted time here, too much of delay, too much of anxiety, too much of worrying, too much of thinking, waiting. Maybe they'll come back and they'll kind of, work things out with me, but I'm sure they are never going to. In fact, they're such a liar, they're such a cheat. They just, broke my heart when I was expecting them to come in and put some work. So person A is kind of calling judgment and saying, you know what, I don't think this deserves a second chance. I'm blocking this person. Okay, so, well, what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Capricorn. Let's go to the other side and see in reality what happened. Where's person B now? So person B, Ace of Swords in reverse in your feelings. Okay. One more. I think person B could have lied or just come across as somebody who was unwilling to make a choice. I have other options, and I have my own passions, or something that they did was which very immature behavior, I think. And now they're realizing that person A is kind of not talking to them, or not putting in the work. I think there's a sense of rejection, I think they're feeling. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, this person feels that the other person doesn't love them, or is not putting in work, or they've lost out on a big cup of love. They feel judged. And they feel, I'm not going to get a second chance now. I think they did something really foolish. And now maybe they never took a leap of faith, or never, started anything with person A, which could have led to a new beginning. Now they're recognizing, oh my God, this had the potential of reaching the Ten of Pentacles. Now they're trapped in their mind, they're stressed, they're thinking, they're overthinking, feeling rather burdened. Not just burdened, this person has kind of feeling ashamed and guilty about whatever happened in the past. They feel that they've lost out on their person's love. I think they took person A's love for granted, and I think maybe they got dropped. I think they were expecting the other person to still message them or put in some work. I don't think that really happened, and now there's a feeling of, oh my God. Okay, so why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Judgment. What's the judgment? Were you waiting for a second chance? Okay, one more. They want a second chance. They are not confused. They know that they still want person A. They know what choice is right for them. They know that they just need a second chance, and all they want to do is rush towards person A to get that chance. But I don't think they feel that they're going to be given that apology. I mean, they'll be forgiven. Okay, one more. They do want to work things out. They're hoping that, yeah, see, they want it. They are looking at their future and feeling, yeah, I do want to work the things out. This could have led to something very substantial for the future. I think this person was waiting that in time, things would start moving forward in a positive direction once again. There is something here that they messed up. Maybe he just behaved immature, or behaved like a player, or said, I'm going to choose. I have so many options. I think it was all a lie. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Person B. One more. They're not happy. Yes, this person is not happy that the other person is now holding back from them, has blocked them maybe. They are very, very unhappy. Why is that? Why are you unhappy? Because they wanted this. This person was lying. They really hoped that things would sooner or later start moving forward in a positive direction. But they are very unhappy that person A is now holding back from them, has blocked them. They wanted to see how much work or effort person A was going to put into them, right? And I don't think person A, I'm sure they did, because I do see that they tried and tried. Finally, I think they just gave up. And it was at a time where person B never expected that they will give up, right? Right? Am I right, person B? Yeah, they're very burdened, very overwhelmed now. Why are you overwhelmed and burdened? Because, well, there is no action now. Right? They are feeling very unmotivated now. They feel they lost out on a chance. They feel that person has cut them out of their life, will never trust them again, is angry with them, is bitter with them, has made a choice which doesn't include them anymore. Right? So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? Knight of Pentacles. Person B says things are very, very stagnant right now, Omkaratarot. Things are still in troubled waters between the two of us. And I think person B somewhere is still trying to pretend. Even though they are not happy, they are trying to pretend like, I don't care. I don't care, because they feel that this chapter is shut down, or person A is delaying it for too long, or things are stuck, things are just not moving, they've been dropped. I think behind the scenes this person is very, very stressed out. But maybe on the face of it, they could be showing a different face altogether. Right? Inside of them, they feel, oh my God, none of my dreams and wishes will come true now. But on the outside, they are still kind of pretending, still being a little petty. I'm sorry to say, person B, delaying things from actually starting again. I think person B is a bit depressed. They're feeling a little imbalanced, maybe feeling a bit depressed, because something about them has been revealed, maybe about their bad behavior. I think that's what was making them unhappy, because they could have pretended like, I'm the boss, or my way or the highway, and, I'm not interested, or something like that. I think the thought that something about them which is negative has been revealed or exposed. I think this person feels exposed. They're actually feeling really terrible about that. They feel devastated that... why did they delay things? Why did they create this heartbreak between the two of you? In heart of hearts, I think they were always hoping that things would move in a positive direction. They would have that, security, stability, be able to offer it, and have the Ten of Pentacles. Now they're having sleepless nights, stress, tension, and all that. Right? So, well, let's see what actions you guys will take. Person B says, yeah, I'm feeling that way because I know my person is still angry with me, Omkaratarot. I know they're very upset, they're very angry, and obviously I think they behaved in a not so good manner. I think this person was a bit stubborn, or, a little egoistic, or not really behaving really well, and they could have disrespected their person who is angry with them, who is upset with them, and now they recognize this connection to be, at least person A, to be somebody who they want in their life. It's like, yeah, I see them in my future, I see that they're my perfect partner, but whatever has been exposed about person B, I think, they feel, oh my God, now what am I supposed to do? Now they're standing at crossroads because they feel that person A has completely emotionally walked away from them. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, Capricorn, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. And don't forget to put your notification bells on. YouTube sent me an email to say only 11% of all my subscribers have their notifications on. That's why you end up missing the videos, right? So don't forget to press that notification bell as well. All right. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Person A says, I never got an offer from them. There was no solid, nothing on the table. Okay, so tell me. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I think person A is kind of focusing on themselves right now, focusing on being single, independent, working on their pentacle. Maybe at one time they were seeing the other person as something long-term or, something very stable. At this time, person A could have turned their back. They could be checking out maybe other options, or maybe focusing only on work or on themselves. Even though they've gone silent, they are not talking. They maybe would be open to communication from the other side. Am I right, person A? 10 of Pentacles, yeah, they would be open to communication from the other side. So person B, if you're the one who is feeling that your person is angry and they don't want to talk to you, they do want to talk to you. If you can be honest, if you can, go towards them with an honest offer, I think person A would be willing to listen. They're open to it. They're open to listening, I would say. Okay, so person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Page of Wands in reverse. This person is not even willing to send a message, forget a full-fledged, honest communication. Why is that, person B? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Were you expecting a message from the other person? 7 of Cups, Hermit, Magician, Star, Hanged Man, 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Exactly. As much as I think person B is also ready for action, I think they feel that because person A has stopped talking to them, stopped messaging them, oh, you know what, I'm sure they're checking out other options. Person B is sitting in their hermit mode, feeling lonely, manifesting like crazy because they see person A as their wish come true. They see person A as their star. This is something that they truly, truly want. Except the reason why they are scared to be the first ones to reach out is either they feel the other person has stopped talking to them, or they feel that now person A will be defensive. And what if they tell me that, oh, it's too late now. You wasted too much time. I've already moved on. I'm not invested in you anymore. So that's the reason I think person B is not moving either. So I have the 2 of Wands in reverse, Spirit, as the overall energy. Why is that for Capricorn's reading today? 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands as the overall energy for Capricorn's reading. 2 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Hierophant finally in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. Yep, this is person B. They have made up their mind. It's not that they are in 2 minds. This person is still holding on to that dream of having a future with person A. Even though things are stagnant, they are stagnant because I think they fear that person A is holding back from them. But they are ready. Person B has unconditional love for person A. They want this stability, they want to offer commitment, and heart of hearts, I think they really do want to rush towards person A. They're itching to come and communicate, except I think there's a fear that what if I've delayed it too much, what if they have other options, what if they tell me they've already moved on. So anything else, Spirit? Yeah, they're sitting in disappointment, Spirit says. They're sitting in disappointment. So what does that mean, Spirit? Anything else? 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords as well, and the Strength card. They know they cheated themselves out of something. Person B knows they cheated themselves out of something. They're lacking courage because they see person A as somebody they really want and desire. Somebody who's maybe living their best life now, or somebody who's they are still very attracted to. I don't know. They're sitting in a bit of disappointment, trying to gather up their courage, wanting to offer this very stable offer which they never did in the past, Capricorn. I have a feeling that the burden that they carry is that to have any kind of communication, they may have to first come in with some kind of an apology. Right? To, like, that's the burden. Like, if I want to talk to them, if I want to, have this new beginning, I have done and behaved so badly in the past. There's so much of baggage here that I will have to first explain or apologize. But heart of hearts, if they could, they would rush in. This person wants to take action. They're a bit scared that maybe by now, because they've taken so long already, or they've misbehaved, or they never offered, what if person A is already moved on towards new love or a new offer by now, and they get rejected. And person A says, yeah, you know what, too late. Too late. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Capricorn.